What's up, everybody? How are you guys doing today? I'm doing pretty good today because yesterday I took my exam for the third time. On the 7th of January, I took my exam for the first time and I failed by 9 points. And then I took it again a week later and I failed by 2 points. So then I took it again yesterday, a week from last week, and I finally passed. So today is the day after yesterday, and I partnered with a broker. I decided to go with Connected Key Realty, which is actually my next door neighbor. I grew up with them and they've always been super helpful to me and my family. So I feel comfortable going with them. In this video, I want to give you guys an update that I passed and I am officially a realtor in Florida. And I want to give you guys some tips on how to pick a broker and kind of what to expect as soon as you get your license and some stuff about the test. So, all right, so I didn't film anything at the office when I went in for training. Basically, we just went over the how to submit an offer, that kind of contract. I'm still learning everything, so bear with me. But right now, I'm on my way to the Space Coast Association of Realtors to submit the application and I think pay the fees that are go along with that. So I think after that, I'm going to sit down and talk with you guys about everything I kind of been doing lately since I just got my license. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a second. So up here, I just want to show you guys is the office space that we have. Not really going to be there a whole lot working because I want to work from home, but this big building right here is actually where I'm at, which is pretty cool because since I was a kid, I've dreamed of working in a building like that. All right, so that was super easy. I told her that I turned in the form online because I did. I just wanted to bring a hard copy just to make sure it was submitted because I wanted to start getting to work. So she said within 24 hours, once they get that all registered or whatever, it'll bill me. And then on Thursday, this Thursday, February 3rd, I have to come back here and attend a ethics course, which is from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Today's mission is to get a picture of myself. I have no pictures of myself, and every time I ask my mom to take a picture for me, it's not focused, I don't look good, and then it's really hard to get a photo. So really quick, I just wanted to talk about how I decided to go with my broker, and I will talk a little bit more about everything a little bit later. But really, it just comes down to, if you know somebody and you trust them, great. That's happened to me, my scenario. So, but if you don't, you'll get a lot of emails, calls, mailings, from brokers. Like, I got a bunch. And I never called any of them just because I knew my next door neighbor was a broker and I could go with them. Honestly, I'm probably not the best person to ask because I'm not experienced with talking to all the brokers, but I did talk to this guy I know on Instagram. He actually has the same name as me and he's from Tennessee. He did the same thing. His story was he went with a broker that he was familiar with and then it ended up not working out. So then he went with another broker, a big name broker. It all just depends. What I got from talking to him is just get in the water, get your feet in the water kind of and test it out. So, whoa, look at this crane. It just flew in and landed right in the middle of the road. I got to feel this broker out, so I don't know if I'll be here my entire life. I do want to get into luxury real estate if I decide to go full-time agent in the future. But as of now, I'm full-time agent at this Connected Key Realty. Hey guys, so it's the next day from the last clip that I just filmed. I'm at the office today for another day of training. I wanted to give you guys a few tips on what to expect after you get your license, after you complete the test. Once you find out that you passed the state exam, you will probably be really excited. I know I was. It's kind of hard to get your mind organized in order to know the next steps to take. At least for me it was. So I want to make this to clarify it for you guys. So first step, pretty much as soon as you finish your test, I guess start thinking about where you want to work, what broker to pick. Start calling them, letting them know you just passed the test. As an agent, you are basically running your own business within another business. So you are going to be in charge of how much money you make. You got to have set criteria, I guess. The biggest thing in my opinion is make sure they're training you well. From what I've heard so far, the course and the exam pretty much is nothing like real life. Really, once you identify a broker and start talking with one and say you're going to work with them, then you can start going to the next steps, which is depending on your area, you have to talk with them and find out where you have to go to submit the association fees and take the ethics course, I believe. I'm not 100% sure if that's part of the criteria everywhere, but it is here in Florida. I'm actually going to the course tomorrow, so I will give you guys an update on what that's like tomorrow. So after you pass your test, I would start building your brand. So that means transforming your social media, making a website, letting people know that you're a realtor, networking with other realtors, and just learning as much as you can. Hey guys, so today I am out driving for dollars at the moment. I am looking for duplexes, kind of like this. This is one of the nicer ones in this neighborhood. But all of these are pretty much duplexes, and they're all pretty much run down. So I got this neighborhood as a lead from a local investor and agent that I've been talking to. So I decided, oh, look at these things in the road. Okay, I guess we got to wait a second. So I'm looking at these houses, writing down some of the addresses of the ones that stick out to me. Oh, come on, man, you're just gonna stop? Come on, dude. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. This guy still does not want to move. I feel kind of awkward just driving around in circles around this neighborhood, but I guess I'm working. So yeah, this area is not the best area. It's about 20 minutes outside of my area, but if I find the right house and it works, there's some other houses being remodeled in this area, so it could work. So I'm taking some of these side streets. I'm gonna keep looking, and I'll let you guys know if I find anything and some tips of what I'm looking out for. So I just left the neighborhood, and there was a ton of potential for sure. I can see why the other investor is investing there. The only thing is, I'm not looking to do too much remodeling, construction type work on the property that I buy. And another thing is, I'll be living in the property, so I don't technically really want to live in that area. So if any of you don't know what driving for dollars is basically driving around in your area, finding distressed, somewhat rundown properties, maybe if you're looking for that, or even just perfectly good to go properties. You're looking for properties that fit your criteria. So what you want to do when driving for dollars is get the address of the property that you're interested in, and then try and find a way using some kind of software to contact the owner. If you find the owner of the property, you're going to want to reach out to them via cold call, direct mail, door knocking, text message, whatever it may be. Today I wasn't really looking for clients on the agent side of things. I was just looking to get my investment portfolio started. So I do have to disclose that I'm a realtor, but the good thing about that is since I'm the one buying, I can technically represent myself and the transaction. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure I can make some sort of commission. I'm not 100% looking to do that, because not only as an agent, I got to compete with other agents looking for business, but as an investor, you got to compete with other investors looking for business. Let's say that other investor made an offer to that seller with no commission, and they didn't have to go through any type of brokerage or anything like that. That offer might stand out a lot more than my offer as an agent going through my brokerage. So I kind of have to weigh that into effect. So yeah, kind of just trying to share with you guys what I'm going through, what I'm experiencing, what I'm learning to help you guys. So I think this is going to end this video. I have a couple clips that I put in from a few days ago leading up to this point. So I will update you guys on what I'm doing in the next coming days, and I hope you guys enjoy. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. My info is in the description. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe.